Breathing, it's something we do every moment without thinking. But what if this automatic action holds the secret to transforming your health, your mind, and even how long you live? In Breath, James Nestor takes us on an eye-opening journey to uncover the hidden science and ancient wisdom behind breathing. It's a simple act, yet it wields unimaginable power. How you breathe can be the difference between vitality and illness, calm and chaos, life and death. Most of us never realize this, but the way you draw air into your body right now could be quietly undermining everything: your energy, your mental clarity, even your immune system. The lost art of breathing. What if the way we breathe today is fundamentally broken? Nestor reveals a startling reality. Modern humans have lost the ability to breathe properly. Our ancestors knew how to breathe deeply, rhythmically, and through the nose, ways that supported their health and longevity. But over centuries, habits shifted. Mouth breathing, shallow breaths, and hurried gasps became the norm. This shift has warped our bodies, crooked jaws, misaligned teeth, and even narrowed airways, while also messing with our minds. Stress, anxiety, and fatigue are often symptoms of this silent epidemic. Add pollution and the relentless pace of modern life, and you have a perfect storm. Yet buried beneath this problem is ancient knowledge, time-tested breathing techniques, and surprising scientific discoveries waiting for us to reclaim. The science of breath, more than just oxygen. Breathing is so much more than just oxygen delivery. Nestor dives into cutting-edge science that shows breath is a master regulator of the body. When we breathe slowly and deeply, especially through the nose, it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the part responsible for relaxation, healing, and digestion. This quiet mode lowers blood pressure, calms anxiety, and even boosts brain function. But when we breathe too fast or through the mouth, it triggers the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight mode, releasing stress hormones, increasing inflammation, and setting the stage for chronic illness. Amazingly, breath even influences our DNA expression, affecting how our bodies respond to stress and repair damage. Your breath is a hidden code, a command center for your entire system, shaping your health in ways most people never suspect. The ancient wisdom hidden in the breath. Long before modern science caught up, ancient cultures understood the secret power of breath. From Tibetan monks meditating high in the Himalayas to Indian yogis practicing pranayama, breathwork has been a sacred path to healing and enlightenment for thousands of years. James Nestor travels the world to uncover these ancient rituals, controlled breathing, deliberate pauses, nasal inhalations that tune the mind and body to a higher state of balance. These aren't mere spiritual cliches. They're practical techniques that improve lung capacity, lower stress, and even extend lifespan. As science begins to validate these methods, we realize these age-old practices are not just mystical, but profoundly medical, offering a blueprint for physical and mental transformation. The danger of mouth breathing and overbreathing. Here's the chilling truth. Breathing the wrong way can slowly poison your body. Mouth breathing dries and irritates your airways, disrupts your body's delicate oxygen and carbon dioxide balance, and invites a host of problems: snoring, sleep apnea, chronic fatigue, and even impaired brain function. Worse still, overbreathing or hyperventilating makes your nervous system fragile, triggering panic attacks, dizziness, and a chronic state of fight-or-flight stress that exhausts your adrenal glands. This silent epidemic is everywhere, hidden in plain sight. Most people don't realize that the very breath they rely on for life could be the source of their chronic health issues. It's a dark irony. The thing that sustains us can also slowly erode us. But the good news? Awareness and simple practice can break this toxic cycle and restore breath as a powerful source of healing. Breathwork experiments. Nestor's personal journey. James Nestor doesn't just write about breath, he becomes his own test subject. In his quest to rediscover the power of breathing, he embarks on daring and sometimes extreme experiments. He spends days sealed inside isolation chambers, breathing only through his nose, cut off from the outside world. He practices ancient pranayama techniques, learning to control his breath with precision. He even pushes his limits with extreme breath-holding exercises, mimicking free divers who can stay underwater for astonishing minutes. Throughout this journey, Nestor's body undergoes remarkable transformations. His heart rate slows to a meditative calm, his mental fog dissipates, and a deep sense of peace settles in. But these changes don't come easily. Retraining your breath can be uncomfortable and disorienting. Old habits resist, and the body protests. There are moments of frustration, anxiety, and even fear. Yet, the breakthroughs are undeniable. Nestor's journey proves that with persistence and curiosity, breathing becomes a tool for healing and empowerment. Why CO2 matters? The breath you didn't know you needed. Most of us have been taught that carbon dioxide is a toxic waste gas, something our bodies need to get rid of quickly. But Nestor uncovers a startling scientific paradox. Carbon dioxide is actually essential for life's delicate balance. It's a key regulator of how oxygen is released from your blood to your tissues, controlling cellular respiration and blood flow. When you slow your breathing or hold your breath, CO2 levels rise slightly, triggering beneficial effects like improved endurance, better oxygen efficiency, and a calmer nervous system. This challenges everything we think about breathing, that more oxygen is always better. Instead, it turns out breathing less, more consciously, and allowing CO2 to build up in small doses unlocks hidden reserves of strength and mental clarity. This revelation opens a whole new door into understanding how breath controls our biology in subtle but profound ways. How to breathe better today. Nestor doesn't leave us hanging with just theory. He offers simple, actionable techniques anyone can start using immediately. First, nasal breathing, inhaling and exhaling through your nose filters and humidifies air while maintaining proper CO2 levels. Try to make this your default, even during exercise. Next, practice slow, controlled breaths. Inhale gently, then exhale longer, activating your parasympathetic nervous system and calming your mind. Breath holds, pausing between inhales and exhales, can build your tolerance to CO2 and improve your lung capacity over time. Finally, cultivate mindful awareness. Throughout the day, check in with your breathing. Is it shallow? Rapid? Bringing attention to your breath rewires your nervous system and reduces stress automatically. These habits aren't just tweaks, they reshape your health, improving sleep, reducing anxiety, boosting athletic performance, and even subtly changing the shape and function of your face and airways over months. The power lies in retraining the most fundamental life function you've been taking for granted. If you've ever felt drained, anxious, or out of sync with your body, breath offers a radical but accessible way forward. It reminds us that the key to many health mysteries has been hiding right under our noses, literally inside our lungs. This book isn't just about breathing techniques, it's a call to awaken to the primal force that sustains you every moment. Breath is your most intimate connection to life itself. By reclaiming control over how you breathe, you reclaim control over your health, your mind, and your future. Breathe better, and you can truly live better. The secret to vitality, calm, and resilience has been with you all along, in the air you've been taking for granted. If this summary has inspired you to explore deeper, grab the full book. For more transformative insights that can reshape your life from the inside out, subscribe to our channel. Because sometimes, the simplest things hold the greatest power.